difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis.
From the Regional 3A, West Ermont in Lovell. And the Lovell Bulldogs just took care of the Lyman Eagles 75-42. Other games earlier today, it was the Pinedale Wranglers, the boys, defeated Mountain View 56-40, and Cody defeated Powell 58-46. So the one game left tonight is Lander Valley versus Worland coming up here in a few minutes. And so that means our schedule tomorrow on the boys' side, Mountain View meets Powell at noon, and then Lyman will play the loser of this Lander-Worland game at 1:30 in the afternoon. So here we are, first round game after the Lander girls won this morning. Now it's the Lander boys' time. And Jerry, it's always fun to be at the regional tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, we're rocking and rolling. The crowd is pretty fast. They're honoring number 10. And some of the other seniors, I think, they're going to jump in there, which is kudos to them. And our team just showed up. I'm going to switch the camera over here a little bit and show it. We'll be on that side of the court warming up.
Yeah, and one of the Lovell players just hit a milestone of some kind. I think maybe 1,000 points. I don't know.
I'm guessing 1,000 points. That's a big one. That's healthy for any career.
Yeah, it sure is. And they're honoring him right now in front of the Lovell bench. And the teams will begin practice. Lander Valley against Worland. And we'll be right back right after we listen to this on KFCW and NFHS.
And rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Golden Buffalo Jewelry in Riverton knows that sports bring our community together. From Friday night lights to weekend tournaments, they're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Okay, Ernie, we're back here with warm-ups. What, we got about, 11 minutes or so?
Yeah, just about 11 minutes to go. These two teams met earlier this season, the Worland Warriors and Lander Tigers in Washakie County. And after the third quarter was tied, Lander took the lead, and then Worland came storming back in the last 3 minutes and defeated the Tigers 57-52. So we're going to have a pretty good game here tonight. Lander averaging 60 points a game, and Worland averaging 51 points a game. And the Tigers will be led today, as usual, by Finn McFadden scoring 12 points a game, and Noah St. Clair scoring 11 points a game. Pax Hollingshead comes in at 9 points a game, and Caleb Andrews at 7 points a game for the Tigers. Now, Taylor Ruckman, one of the leading players for the Worland Warriors, had a extended knee injury. Not an extended knee injury. What do you call that?
Severe, twisted?
Yeah, he had a knee injury here 2 weeks ago.
I saw him with a brace. Is it what? I think that was him, right?
Yeah, and
he's got a sleeve.
He's not going to start tonight, but in start of his place, we'll have Elias Mitchell, who averages 6 points a game. So Ruckman will come in off the bench. So he will play today, but not as much as he usually does. And he's one of the leaders of that Worland team. Cooper Cannon is their best scorer. He comes in at 15 points and 3 rebounds a game, followed by Grant Page at 10 points and 8 rebounds a game. So Lander Valley is the number 4 seed, and Worland is the number 5 seed, as they were right in the middle of the pack. Now, the winner of this game will play Lovell tomorrow at 7:30 p.m.
Right on.
And the loser will go into the consolation bracket and play Lyman at 1:30 in the afternoon. So we have, I think, a 1:30 and a 3 o'clock game here. The Lady Tigers will play at 3 as they won their game this morning. So we're at the 3A West Regional Tournament in Lovell. And, of course, the home team, the Lovell Bulldogs, just played a game. And it was a nice thrill for the folks here at Johnny Winterholler Gymnasium. And this place was packed. And I don't think we're going to have that many people for our game, Jerry.
Yeah, it's empty out here, which is fine. I mean, the band was rocking. It was pretty fun to hear them and everything. But unfortunately, they're gone. So that's better for us in the long run. But looking forward
we'll be able to hear each other.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the Lander Valley Tigers versus the Worland Warriors. Worland comes into this game with a record of 9-13 overall, and the Lander Tigers are 13-8. So on paper, you would think the Tigers might have the advantage in conference play this year. Lander was even at 5-5, and Worland was 4-6. So it's the Tigers and the Warriors, and we'll be back in Lovell at the Class 3A West. What?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Ernie.
We'll be back right after we listen to this on KFCW 93.1 and NFHS.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
You need an oil.
Okay, Ernie.
Okay, the Lander Valley Tigers and the Worland Warriors. Worland averaging 28 rebounds a game. The Tigers average about 31. That's 11 on the offensive side and 20 on the defensive side. Worland has 10 on the offensive side and 18 on the defensive side on rebounds. Lander has more assists than Worland, 14 to 11, and both teams are even in steals at 9 steals apiece. They're also even in blocks during the game with 2 apiece. Lander averages 13 turnovers a game, and the Worland Warriors 19 turnovers. And both teams have about 15 fouls, 15 personal fouls per game. And of course, the Tigers are coming off a really rough last home game, Jerry, where they had 27 turnovers in that game. 15 in the first half alone.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was closer to 20, and then just 4 or 5 in the second half. Yeah.
So the Lander Tigers, I know we talked to Coach Stu Mullins earlier today. He said his Tigers are ready to go, and he's pretty confident that his team can play with anyone as long as they play. Lander has been having trouble with the little bunnies right under the basket on the rim, and we'll see if they can put the ball in the hole instead of having it bounce off today. That's going to be a key part of today's game.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's what happened to them at Worland. They couldn't get those really close shots, even though they had them. So Tigers are looking smart out there. They'll be the home team on the scoreboard wearing their white uniforms with green letters and numbers and green piping on the side of their uniform down to their shorts. And, of course, the Worland Warriors are going to be dressed in black tonight with orange letters and numbers, and they have an orange stripe down their shorts. We'll be back with more of the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites in Riverton right after we take this time out.
Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Okay, Ernie, we're back, and how did you enjoy the break that we had in between games?
Yeah, we had a little 6-hour break between the girls' game and the boys' game, and I went in to Powell and checked into my hotel room and got a little bit of a rest, and then was right back on the road. It's raining up here right now.
Yeah, we need it.
And no snow, but rain. At least that's what it was when we came into the gym here just before that last game. Okay. So I know it was forecast, Gary.
Yep, and I discovered a sweet place to have lunch. It's in Cowley, just 5 miles east of here. It's called the Bull Pub, and I want to give a shout out to Ashlyn, the bartender, and Della, the waitress, and Sam, who's the manager and the cook. It was delicious salmon. Who would have thought salmon in the middle of Wyoming?
Well, you know, the Bighorn River runs through here.
Yeah, you think they're putting their line out and catching them fresh?
Well, they might have kokanee salmon in the Bighorn Canyon National Recreation Area.
That's true. Well, that explains that.
Yeah.
See, that's why you're always a good knowledge base of all this good information about the whole state.
Well, I tell you what, where there was snow this morning on the Bighorns, on the Pryor Mountains, and on the Absarokas over by Cody, and my guess is we'll have some more fresh snow in the morning. Just a beautiful drive up today from Fremont County. And, of course, the Pryor Mountain Wild Horse Range is just to our north here along the rim of the Bighorn Canyon National Recreation Area. And, of course, the Medicine Wheel. But I believe 14A is closed.
Yeah, I checked it out. Yeah, it's
going up the mountain, so won't be able to see the Medicine Wheel on this trip. Okay, we're $1.50 away from the start of this game. We'll be back with our starting lineups after we take this timeout.
And Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to cheer on our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Okay, you're on. All right, Ernie, we're back.
Okay, the starting lineup's going to be announced here. First of all, for the Worland Warriors, they will be the visiting team on our scoreboard today, and the Lander Tigers will be the home team. And, of course, the Tigers are dressed in their home white uniforms with green numbers and letters. For the Worland Warriors, they're going to start Gunnar Mascaro. He's a senior. He averages 2 points a game. Also coming out to start is Cooper Cannon. Cannon is their big gun. He averages 15 points a game for the Warriors. Then we have Grant Page, who averages 10 points a game. He's coming out to be a starter. Elias Mitchell, as I mentioned earlier in the pregame show, is going to be starting in place of Taylor Ruckman tonight. And Michael Williams is coming out, number 24, and he averages 9 points a game. So for the Warriors, we have Gunnar Mascaro, Cooper Cannon, Grant Page, Elias Mitchell, and Michael Williams. And for the Lander Valley Tigers, we're going to go with Finn McFadden, who is averaging 12 points and 6 rebounds a game. Caleb Andrews scoring 7 points and 4 rebounds a game. A senior scoring 6 points a game and 3 rebounds. Quincy Gwena. Then we have Darian Herford, a player who scores 7 points and 4 rebounds a game. And then the final starter, averaging 13 points a game, Noah St. Clair for the Lander Valley Tigers. So we'll have Andrews, McFadden, Gwena, Herford, and St. Clair starting for the Lander Valley Tigers. In the center jump circle, we have Grant Page. And coming up, he'll be jumping against Pax Hollingshead. They are both about the same size. I think Page might have an inch or two on him. But that just might be his haircut, too. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, you got to admit their shoes are spectacular with that purple and that teal.
That's right. And the purple by Page and the teal by Hollingshead. Okay, we're ready to go. The tip goes to the Tigers. Finn McFadden going from left to right on the floor here at Winter Holler Gym in Lovell. Off to Andrews, now to Herford. Herford at the free throw line has the ball knocked out of bounds. Nice defense by Michael Williams as the Tigers were trying to go to the baseline on that drive. Noah St. Clair to take it out for Lander into McFadden. McFadden cross court. Andrews back on this side again. Hereford at the elbow. Now over to Hollingshead. Far side it goes. Andrews. Andrews to Hereford in the corner. Shot for three is off the back of the iron. Not good. Rebound goes to the Warriors. Grant Page bringing it down for the orange and black. Gives it off to Williams. Now to Cannon. Cannon's their leading scorer, 15 points a game, and he's a small guy.
Yeah.
Nice point guard for them. Now back over to Williams. Shot is up, off, not good. Rebounded by Noah St. Clair. Outlet pass to Hollingshead at the baseline. Stops, kicks it outside. St. Clair to Andrews in the corner. Hollingshead for three. Got it.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, nice one by Pax Hollingshead, and he gets the first points of the game. It's a three ball by the Lander Tigers. So 3-0 Lander on our scoreboard.
Yeah.
Down court, Williams has the ball knocked out of bounds. It's a turnover, Worland. Lander will have it. Nice defense there by St. Clair. And losing the ball out was Gunnar Mascaro. He tried to make a fancy dribble and it went out of bounds. Here comes St. Clair down at the elbow. Stops, hands it off to McFadden. McFadden at the free throw line. Around the horn it goes. Now Andrews has it. Over to McFadden. Drives the paint. Stops. Kicks it back to Andrews. Andrews at the free throw line. There's a long three ball that's up. Not good by St. Clair. And it goes off Worland. Lander will have it underneath the Warriors basket.
Yeah, Caleb skied up for that offensive rebound. Was fixing to go out of bounds, and he threw it right off the kneecap of the Worland player.
6:22 to go, first quarter. Lander 3, Worland 0. Landers, Hereford over to Andrews. Andrews at the free throw line in the paint over to Hereford. Hereford does a 360, stops, and is called for traveling. First turnover for Lander. Well, he tried that little 360 move and had too many steps that time.
Yeah.
6:10 to go, first period.
Full court D, that 2-2-1 kind of, sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
Pax is in the back.
Still in the backcourt. Now they get it across the timeline. Goes down to Bradshaw. His shot is up, off, not good. Tip is good.
Uh-oh.
And that is Gunnar Mascaro who gets the first points for Worland, and it's 3-2 Lander. All the way down. St. Clair in the paint. Stops, kicks it outside to Andrews. Andrews can't block on the baseline, or can't penetrate on the baseline. Back out Hereford. Hereford at the free throw line, underneath to McFadden, now out to St. Clair. Turnaround jump off the board is not good. We have a 1-on-2 break here. Shots up. Oh, nice block on the play by Hereford. Nice block, and it remains 3-2. Whistle, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Kobe Bradshaw.
Yeah, that was Pax reaching up there and blocking that shot. It was beautiful.
Oh, was that Pax?
Uh-huh.
I don't know how I confused them. Pax the tallest guy, and Hereford's the smallest out there in the court.
Oh, you're doing good. Let's see what he's got.
Okay, here's McFadden at the baseline in the middle of the paint. Ball is on the ground, and it's going to come up to Worland. That's a turnover Lander. Only their second of the game. 5 minutes to go. 3-2 Lander. Worland has the ball knocked away. It's picked up underneath the basket. Shots over by Williams for good. For two, for three. Yeah, he got a three ball that time, and it goes 4-3. Underneath the basket. Boy, there's a nice block by Grant Page.
Yeah.
Kicked it out of bounds for Worland.
I like how Pax went up strong, though. He didn't waste any time dribbling. He just went up really strong, but they just timed it on him.
Well, that's what the Tigers need to do in this game, something they didn't do against Lyman in their last home game. Well, actually, they did quite a lot. They just couldn't get the ball to drop. Okay, Tigers have the ball knocked out of bounds. It's a turnover Lander right off Finn McFadden. 4:39 to go, 4-3 Worland.
Yeah, the score is only 4-2. Maybe they took away that three.
Oh, they certainly did. I had it down as a 3.
So did I.
And the official scorekeeper scored a 3. Well, here's another shot by Williams. Not good. The ball is tipped away. Pulled out of the air by McFadden for Lander. So 4-3 the score. Down court, McFadden. In the corner, St. Clair traveled.
Oh, yeah, he kind of changed his pivot foot there.
Well, he pulled up to shoot and decided not to.
Yeah, he should have just took the 3. But anyway, it worked out. Get a little break.
4:19 first quarter. 4-3 Worland on our scoreboard here at the West 3A Regional West Tournament. Okay, inbounds. Worland Warriors still in the backcourt with Kobe Bradshaw. Now to Cooper Cannon. Cannon into the forecourt. Steps on the foot of the Bulldog at center court. Drives the baseline. Puts up a shot from 5. It's not good. Lander gets the rebound. Nice rebound by Hollingshead. Down court it goes to Quincy Gwynna. Gwynna to Hollingshead for 3. No, too long. Worland comes away with the rebound. Kobe Bradshaw. Worland comes down the court on the far side outside. Back to Bradshaw at the free throw line. Looking for help. Gets it out to Mascaro. Mascaro to Williams. Williams starting tonight in place of Tyler Ruckman.
Yeah,
There's a shot downfield and scoring, or drawing a foul, I should say. Beg your pardon, is Brenner Coleman.
You doing okay?
So Coleman gets the benefit, and the foul is going to go against Michael Williams, his first, team's first. 3:20 to go. Coleman at the line for Lander.
Well, free throws, how important are they?
Sophomore shoots and hits.
We'll take it.
All right. And it's tied now at 4 apiece. Garrett Romer coming into the game for Hollingshead. 3:20 to go, first period, all knotted up at 4. Brenner Coleman, averaging 4 points a game, is ready for his next free throw. He has different colored shoes on. One on the left is kind of greenish, and the one on the right is pinkish.
Kind of trendy.
Yeah. And so is his free throw shot. So Lander regains the lead, 5-4. Back in the backcourt. Powell struggling to get it across the timeline. Finally to Mascaro. On top of the key, goes over to Grant Page. Page now. Cannon has it on top of the arc. Cannon on the far side goes to Taylor Ruckman, who's finally come into the game. And we have a foul on the shot. And foul's going to go against Finn McFadden, I believe. Yep. Finn gets the first personal and the first team foul against the Tigers with 2:58 to go. And at the free throw line is Cooper Cannon. I'm sorry, not Canyon. Although the Bighorn Canyon is just down the road. And he misses. Too short. Hits the front of the rim. Lander 5, Worland 4. 2:58 to go, first period. First round game of the West 3A Regionals in Lovell. Next shot is no good. He misses both. Coleman gets the rebound for the Tigers. Down court to Romer. Romer back over to Herford. Herford drives to the right-hand side, kicks it back out on top now to Gwynna. Back over to Herford in the corner on the near side. Herford moves it to his left. Now back underneath the basket it goes. Way out on top to Gwynna. And the ball gets away. Picked up. 1-on-none. Layup. Good. No, he missed the layup. The rebound is good.
Well,
Gunnar Mascaro with his 4th point of the game, Gary.
Yeah, he followed up nicely on that shot. He should have had that bunny early.
Tigers had a bad pass that set up that turnover. Here's Gwynna from the corner for 3, and the Tigers are back out on top. Quincy with his first 3 of the game, and it's 8-6. Kobe Bradshaw across the timeline, moves to the left-hand wing, now stops. Bounce pass in the lane. He goes underneath to Williams, and it's a turnover.
Romer with a nice steal. He didn't see him coming from his backside.
Tigers bring it down quickly into the basket. Coleman misses the bunny, and it will go to Lyman. Oh, the Tigers have been having trouble putting the ball in the hoop when they're that close. Let's hope that's not a trend tonight.
Look at the defense.
A steal by the Tigers. Coleman,
yep, that's Coleman.
Yeah, that's Coleman. 24. Doesn't miss this one. He now has 4 points to lead the Tigers. Underneath, there's a shot up and good by Cannon, who brings it all the way down. A whistle and a timeout called by Worland. And the score, Lander 10 and Worland 8. We'll be right back on KFCW 93.1 and NFHS.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Okay, we're back, Ernie.
Minute 18 to go in the first period. Lander by 2 over Worland. 10-8. Lander has it in the backcourt. No pressure by Worland as the Tigers. Noah St. Clair brings it in on the left-hand wing. Stops over to Gwynna. Gwynna crosses the top of the arc over to Romer. In the middle to Gwynna. Puts up a shot from 5. Good! Quincy Gwynna with a nice soft little roller there, and it's 12-8. Tigers by 4. Under a minute to go now, Gary.
Yeah, we're pretty quick when we get in the paint. We just got to finish up the bunny. Oh, Worland, nice shot there, 3-point.
Cooper Cannon gets the shot, and it's 12-11. Lander by 1 now. Hollingshead on the far side. In the middle, it goes to Coleman. Underneath to St. Clair, and he gets fouled. It'll be an and 1. Lander goes up on the basket by St. Clair. Well, they haven't counted the basket yet. Are they going? Yep, there they go. And the personal foul goes against Elias Mitchell, his first. Team second with 37 seconds to go. Noah St. Clair at the line for Lander. Charity stripe is up, and no. Little
nice
long.
Rebound.
Lander, Garrett Romer got the rebound, and
slipped off his fingers like Butterfingers.
Yeah, it did. Okay, Worland brings it down court now. Gunnar Mascaro with it for the Warriors. Gunnar brings it all the way down, stops, goes off to Page. Underneath the basket, shot is up, not good. The tip is good. And that is Elias Mitchell that got the tip on that. And it's 14-13. 1 point lead by Lander. Gwynna, far side. Coleman underneath the basket. Back under to Hollingshead off the glass, way off the mark, not good. Rebound by Cannon for Worland. And there's a long shot at the buzzer that's not good. So after one period of play, Lander Valley has 14 and the Worland Warriors have 13. Back with the second 8 minutes right after this.
Glass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Glass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Glass is Lander.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Okay, Ernie, we're back for the second quarter. Let's rock and roll.
All right, Lander leads by 1. The Tigers' leading scorer, Quincy Gwynna, with a tray and a field goal. And then Hollingshead with 3. And Brenner Coleman with 2 for 2 from the line and a field goal has 4 points. For the Worland Warriors, Gunnar Mascaro and Cooper Canyon, both with 4 points each. Although Cannon has missed 2 free throws. Worland has the ball as we start the second period, and it goes off of Worland and out of bounds on their inbounds play.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think Michael Williams was thinking about that when he put the ball out. It was just slapped right back on his leg and out of bounds. So the Tigers come back down, going from left to right here at Johnny Winterhaller Gymnasium. Gwynna, far side. Hollingshead. St. Clair. McFadden has it now. McFadden has a little bit of an opening and lays it in. Finn McFadden with his first 2 of the game. Lander up by 3, 16-13.
You know, we need that move, Ernie. When McFadden goes to the rim hard, we normally do okay.
Underneath the basket for 2 is Michael Williams. And he has 5 points now, and it's a 1-point game. 7:18 to go till halftime. McFadden brings the ball down for the Tigers. The junior hands it off to Quincy Gwynna. Gwynna on the far side. St. Clair in the paint, stops. Back to Gwynna, outside. Drives underneath the basket. Shot is up and missed. And it goes off of Lander. No, it's recovered by Gwynna underneath the basket. St. Clair, hook shot. No, it doesn't go. Gwynna gets the rebound. He's going to kick it back outside. Here's Hollingshead for 3. He got it. Pax Hollingshead with his second 3 of the game. And it goes to 4-point lead now by Lander, 19-15. Aggressive defense here as Worland brings the ball down the court. Elias Mitchell has it. Mitchell on the right side outside. Looks for some help. Almost has it knocked away.
5 seconds.
Cooper Cannon with it now. Yeah, that was close to a 5-second hold there. He puts a shot up. It's short. Rebounded by McFadden. McFadden, a long bounce pass down. Underneath. Layup is not good. Oh, my goodness. A miss by Coleman.
Yeah, that was a nice passing on that 3-1 break there.
Here we go. 3 bunnies the Tigers have missed already. They've got to start putting those in the hoop. Okay, Worland brings the ball back down in the paint. Shots up off the glass. Not good. Shot by Mascaro. Tigers rebound. Nice rebound by Coleman. Off to Gwynna. Back to Coleman. Around the horn it goes. Gwynna shots up. Good for 3.
Is that a smooth stroke or what?
8 points in the game for Quincy Gwynna. Tigers up by 7, 22-15. Worland brings it back down the court. Grant Page has it. Hands it off to Williams. His shot not good. Tigers get the rebound. Long outboard pass to McFadden underneath. St. Clair is fouled, and his shot does not go. Well, Jerry, Tigers are not going to the rim and getting it in the basket, but they're drawing the fouls. So,
yeah, that was better passing inside the paint. Looks like someone called a timeout.
All right, timeout on the floor. It's a 60, 5:17 to go until halftime. Lander 22, Worland 15. Back after this.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price, and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Okay, we're back, Ernie.
5:17 to go until halftime, 22-15. Worland's been pulling a zone defense on the Tigers down underneath the basket, and Landers responded with 4 trays. So if you can't do it from the inside, do it from the outside. Here is Noah St. Clair at the line, and it's short. He's 0 for 2. Noah had a terrible shooting night against Lyman from the line last week.
Yeah.
And he's missed 3 in a row. Okay, rebound. Nice rebound by Grant Page. Into the forecourt. Page off to Cannon. Cannon now to Kobe Bradshaw. Far side, outside it goes. Mitchell. Mitchell inside. Underneath the basket. Bradshaw, shot's good. Kobe Bradshaw gets his first points. And it's 22-17, 4:50 to go until halftime. McFadden brings it down for the Tigers. Off to Hollingshead. Now Alan Andrews, who's back in the game. Here's Hollingshead at the free throw line. Gives it underneath. McFadden, shot's good.
That was a nice pass inside the paint there, and we got a lucky roll, but we'll take it.
Nice offensive assist. That's what I'm trying to say.
I got
by Hollingshead. Okay, down court. Bradshaw with it for the Tigers. Underneath, or for the Warriors. Underneath, shots blocked by St. Clair. Noah gets the block off to Andrews. Tigers come down. St. Clair in the lane. His shot is blocked. Not good. Nice defense by Grant Page. And the Warriors go the other way. Here's Cannon off the glass and in. Cannon gets it for 2. He has 6 now. And it's 24-19. Tigers by 5.
Yeah, that 22 for the Worland Warriors. He's been a stud in the paint defending.
Long one from the corner for 3 is not good by Hollingshead. A whistle and a foul on Lander after the play. And it goes against, who does it go against?
That was Noah who reached in with his hand.
Yeah, Noah St. Clair. Second team foul on Lander. First team foul on St. Clair.
I wonder if Caleb Andrews is a little under the weather. He's
kind of looking tired out there.
And he's trying to get some wind. He might have a little bit of that bug that's going around Lander.
Bradshaw brings it into the forecourt on top of the key. Bradshaw looks to his left side, dribbles that way, stops, hands off over to Cannon. Layup good, and 1.
Uh-oh.
All right, 8 points now by Cooper Cannon. And the personal foul is whistled against Andrews, his third team foul against the Tigers. And at the line, Cooper Cannon averaging 15 points and 3 rebounds a game. The senior fires, and it's off the back of the rim. Not good. Lander rebounds. McFadden gets the board. He brings it all the way down on top over to the left-hand side. Now on top, Andrews. Now back over to McFadden. McFadden just outside the paint. Over to Andrews. Andrews near side Herford. Herford drives in the lane, has a little bit of one. There's a nice one by McFadden.
That's
nice assist by Herford.
That was a beautiful assist. He saw him caught in the corner of his eye breaking.
Mascaro brings it down in the paint, in the corner to Bradshaw. Bradshaw near side. Williams for 3, and he nails it. Now he has 8 points in the game, 26-24. Tigers' 7-point lead is down to 2. Here's Gwynna. Herford from the outside nails a 3. Boy, the Tigers are on fire with their threes tonight. Timeout called. It's a 30. We'll be back. 2:32 to go until halftime. 29-24 Lander.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Okay, Ernie, we are back here.
A lot of the Lovell fans from the previous game have hung around to watch this one because the winner of this game will play Lovell tomorrow afternoon. Okay, the timeout's over. Lander 29, Worland 24. Worland will have the ball, and the count is on. The official puts the ball down. Inbounded quickly to Kobe Bradshaw. Bradshaw to Mascaro, who will bring it across the timeline. Mascaro on the near side to Williams. Williams, bounce pass, goes underneath to Page. His shot is not good. Rebounded by the Tigers. Smallest guy out there gets the rebound. Here's Gwynna. Gwynna loses the handle on it. Turnover Tigers.
I think he was trying to slow down and feed McFadden, who was following the play.
And Tigers had a 2-on-1 break that time. Bradshaw in the paint, traveled. Fourth turnover by the Worland Warriors. 29-24. 2:03 to go here, first half. And coming back into the game is Gunnar Mascaro for the Warriors. And coming out of the game for a little bit of a blow is Bradshaw, Kobe Bradshaw. Okay, 2 minutes to go, first half. McFadden brings it down for the Tigers. Does a jig and a jag. Back over to Quincy Gwynna for 3. No, not good. Rebound pulled out of the air by Cannon. He backs up and will bring it into the forecourt on top of the key. Cannon moves. There's a pass over to Page in the middle. Page shoots and is fouled.
I thought it was good defense on Brennan there. He's given up position and just had his hands up in the air.
Yeah, over the back is the call.
Okay.
And so Brenner gets his first foul, fourth team foul by Lander. I'm sorry, the first team foul by Lander in the second period. And at the line is Grant Page. Grant hasn't scored yet in the game. His first free throw is way short.
He's a defensive juggernaut, man, with those blocks that he's had on our players.
Yeah, he sure is.
He rebounds like a ferocious dude.
He's their second leading scorer, too, at 10 points a game.
Well, we got to talk about his shoes because they're looking like the Washington Husky purple.
Yeah, they are. Whistle and over the back. Foul on Worland, I think. No. Lander.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it was a lane violation.
Okay.
Lander was in the lane too quickly, so Grant Page gets a second chance. $1:36 to go here until halftime. His next shot is good, so that violation cost the Tigers a point. And it's now 29-25, 4-point lead. Worland's showing some pressure. Long pass down court to Gwynna. Gwynna over to Coleman. McFadden for three. Got it. Finn McFadden, sixth three-pointer by the Tigers. And McFadden now in double figures. Worland comes back with 1:14 to go. There's Williams at the baseline. Hook shot, good. Boy, that was a pretty hook shot. He now has, 4, 7, 10 points in the game by Williams. Tigers bring it down. McFadden has it, far side outside to Hereford. In the corner, shot by Hollingshead is short.
Follow your shot.
Just a little bit off. Not good. Under a minute to go now. Worland hurries down the court. Cannon with it at the free throw line. Drives in the paint. Can't score. Kicks it back outside to Mascaro. Mascaro underneath the basket. Goes to Page. Page in the lane. Hook shot good. Nice hook shot by Grant Page. His third point of the game, and it's 32-29. Down to 26 seconds to go. Hereford brings it into the forecourt for the Tigers.
Oh,
to
wide open.
All alone is Coleman, and he gets the basket.
I was a little worried there. He kind of hesitated there, but it banked in just perfect.
Brenner Coleman now with 6 points in the game. 10 seconds to go here.
Tough
first half of play. Bringing it down court is Michael Williams in the corner. Gives it off to Weber. His shot is up. No good, and that's the halftime. And at halftime, the Lander Valley Tigers have 34, and the Worland Warriors have 29. We'll be back.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
Okay, Ernie, we're back here with a little bit of time before we start the third quarter.
Lander leading the Worland Warriors 34-29. And Lander, 6 3-pointers in the first half, Jerry. They've really been hitting from outside.
That's kept us in the game for sure.
Worland has hit 1 3 in the contest. That by Michael Williams. The Warriors are 1 for 5 from the free throw line. The Tigers are 0 for 3. Lander 5 turnovers, Worland 4 turnovers. And Lander outscored the Warriors that period 20-16, and that's where we are. 5-point lead here at halftime. Looking at our scoring, first of all, for the Worland Warriors, leading scorer Michael Williams. He has 2 threes, not one. He has 2 threes, 10 points, and 2 field goals. Also scoring, Cooper Cannon, their leading scorer, has 4 field goals, so he has a total of 8 points here at halftime. Then it goes down to 4 points by Gunnar Mascaro and a couple of buckets. 2 points by Kobe Bradshaw. 3 points by Grant Page with a bucket and 1 for 2 from the line. And 2 points by Elias Mitchell on a field goal. For the Lander Valley Tigers, they're led in scoring by Finn McFadden, who has 1 tray, 3 field goals, 9 points. Quincy Gwynna has 2 threes and a basket for a total of 8 points. 6 points by Pax Hollingshead on 2 threes, and that's his 6 points. 6 points for Brenner Coleman, the sophomore, 2 for 2 from the line and 2 field goals for 6 points. Then 3 points on a tray by Darian Herford, and 2 points on 1 bucket. 0 for 3 though from the line for Noah St. Clair. So halftime, Lander 34, Worland 29, and we'll be back with more of the halftime program right after this.
Midway! Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible.
Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. When you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
High Plains Power is a
Okay, Ernie, we're back with about 4:45 left at halftime.
And the Tigers still having troubles with those little shots under the basket, Jerry. We've missed, 4 of them already this game?
Yeah, it's been a trend in the last few games. Coaches saying we work on it. They know how to finish. We are what we are at this stage of the game, so they just have to put it through. Noah, and he's only got 2 points. He normally, he's closer to 8, 10 in the first half.
Yeah, he's missed 3 free throws in a row. And against that game at Lyman, let me see where he had only 2 misses. It was in the game before that. Where he had some misses. I thought he had more against Lyman.
But the good news is Lyman. We are stroking the 3. We're stroking the 3 pretty good, so that's what's keeping us in. I forgot how good that Worland Warrior number 22, that defensive stud, I think his name is Grant Page?
Yeah, Grant Page, 22.
He is dominating. I mean, he averages 9 points and 8 rebounds per game. He's a senior. But yeah, he's really stepped up his defensive prowess lately.
He certainly has. And the Tigers, even though they've been missing some of those bunnies, they've been getting follow-up shots that have gone in. So it's not entirely bad news under the basket for the Tigers, but that cotton-picking trend of missing the close-up shots continuing a little bit tonight.
Kind of goes in spurts, too, doesn't it? It's
Yeah, it
like
sure
we get
does.
a big lead, and then next thing you know, we're missing some ducks, easy bunnies.
Tell you what, last week against Lyman, Noah had 1 for 9 from the free throw line. He's 0 for 3 right now. Well, there's the 3-minute warning. The team's coming back out on the floor for their warm-ups prior to the second half of play, and we'll be back with the second 16 minutes right after we take this timeout on 93.1 KFCW and NFCH.
What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Warm Valley Health in Fort Washakie is a full-service medical provider. With integrated care teams, you're always able to reach someone in your medical team. Warm Valley Health provides primary care, nephrology, podiatry, optometry, pharmaceutical, along with other services. New to Warm Valley is pediatrics and OB care. Walk-ins are welcome. That's Warm Valley Health, located at 29 Black Coal Drive in Fort Washakie. Call today, 307-332-7300.
Okay, Ernie, we're back with just a minute to go before the third quarter.
Lander Valley head girls basketball coach Drew Powell sitting right in front of me here in front of our table, and he's doing a little scouting right now. He's watching tomorrow's opponent as he's got his laptop out and trying to pick up some cues for the Tigers, and they will play tomorrow here in the 3A West Regional Tournament, and the Tigers are going to be going against the Worland Warriors. So couple of games against Worland here. Lander this morning beat Lyman 40-26, and it was Worland defeating and upsetting Pinedale, the number 6 seed over the number 3 seed, 42-36. So, all right, taking every opportunity you can to get a little bit of information before your next game. So we're down, ready to go for the second half. Lander leading 34-29. No one in foul trouble, only 4 fouls called against Lander the entire game. Same thing goes for Worland. So Jerry very cleanly played games so far.
Yeah, very much so. The refs are letting them play. They're nothing too outrageous. We just got to get Noah involved, I think, and toughen up our D.
Hereford has it as the Tigers have the ball going right to left on the floor here at Johnny Winterhaller Gym. There's Hollingshead in the paint off to Hereford. Cross court it goes. Now back over to McFadden. The pass was off, and Lander gets a turnover.
Little rough start, kind of a little sluggish coming out.
7:40 to go here, third period. Bringing the ball down is Cooper Cannon. Cannon on top of the key for the Warriors. He gives it off to Mascaro. Now there's one underneath the basket. Oh, a nice effort to try to get one in behind his back, but didn't work. Lander rebounds. McFadden all the way down court. Cross court it goes to Andrews in the corner. Hereford for 3. Got it. Darian with his second 3 of the game. And it goes 37-29. Largest lead of the game is 8 for the Tigers. Down court, coast to coast, and a foul as going up for the basket was Cannon.
Yeah.
He was fouled on the way to the basket, and it's going to go against
Darian in
Darian.
number 13.
Yeah, his first foul.
But
First team foul. And Cannon at the free throw line is 0 for 3 in the game, surprisingly. Well, he's corrected that now. He's got his first free throw. 37-30, 7-point lead, 7:06 to go, third period. Tigers with the lead.
yeah, Darian went over and talked to Stu for a little bit to get some guidance here on that foul.
Second free throw's not good. Rebounded by Andrews for the Tigers. Long pass down court underneath the basket. St. Clair up and in. Noah gets the basket, his fourth point of the game. 39-30, 9-point lead by the Tigers. Cannon brings it down on the right-hand wing. Stops on the far side to Weber. Back over on the near side, Mascaro. Underneath, there's Grant Page off the glass. No. Rebounded by Hollingshead for the Tigers. Outlet pass. Now Herford. Now Hollingshead. Back in the far side, Andrews. In the corner, McFadden. Back out Andrews. Andrews near side, Herford. Herford just outside the line. Near side, Andrews. Back over to Noah St. Clair. Across the key. Underneath, Hollingshead. Drives in the corner. Andrews for three. Shot's not good. Rebounded quickly by Michael Williams. They slow it up as the Tigers go back on defense. 6 minutes to go. Third period, 39-30 Lander. Here's Colt Weber. Weber over to Mascaro on the far side outside. Down to Williams. Williams makes a move, shoots and scores. Yeah. Nice move by Michael Williams, who now has 12 points in the game, way above his average of 9.
Yeah, he bumped old Andrews pretty hard there. I'm just thinking Caleb Andrews a little under the weather. He's not looking like himself.
Here's McFadden for the Tigers. On top, St. Clair does a 360, loses the ball, picked up by McFadden, thank goodness, for the Tigers. Whistle, timeout by Stu Mullins, and it's going to be a 30. So we'll be right back after this. Lander 39, Worland 32.
At Central Wyoming College, offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection. Discover Thermopolis is proud to stand with our Bobcats. From local attractions to hometown pride, there's always something to cheer about here. Discover Thermopolis, celebrating our community and rooting for the Bobcats all season long.
Perfect timing, Ernie. We're back here.
All right, Tigers 39, Warriors 32. Stu Mullins of the Tigers called a timeout, try to settle his team down a little bit. Terry Hopkin over there chatting with the official, the freshman boys coach for Lander. St. Clair to take it out into McFadden. McFadden on the right wing, off to Quincy. Quincy Gwynna with it now. Back over to Herford. Gwynna. Hollingshead underneath McFadden. McFadden over to Herford. Didn't shoot the three. Out. Here's Gwynna for three. Got it. Quincy with his third three of the game. And it's 42-32. Tigers by 10. Their largest lead. 5 minutes to go here. Third period of play. Cannon brings it down all the way for the Warriors. Off on the right-hand wing, looking for an opening. Stops at the free throw line. Outside it goes to Page. Now to Williams. Williams makes a move to the baseline. Can't drive, but he puts up a shot that's wild, not good. And a foul on Hollingshead, I believe.
22 Grant had a little bit of position, but he pushed off on Pax too a little bit.
First foul by Hollingshead. Second team foul of the third period. Worland will take it out of bounds. Gunnar Mascaro, the senior, takes it out for the Warriors. He's looking. Long inbounds pass. Now it goes on the near side to Cannon. Cooper brings it across. He's also a senior. With it is Page at the free throw line. Drives in. Off the glass, no. Nice rebound by Hollingshead. Off to Gwynna for the Tigers. Gwynna has it. Back to Hollingshead. In the corner, Herford. Now on top, Gwynna. Back to Herford, to Gwynna. Gwynna has popped 4 threes already in the game. Here's Hollingshead. Over to McFadden at the free throw line. Gives it off.
They're taking their time. I like it.
St. Clair to McFadden. 2:53 to go. Third period. 10-point lead by the Tigers. Hollingshead now. Gwynna to McFadden. Whistle. And we have a player control foul against Noah, I think.
I think it was Pax.
Was it Pax?
Reason. Must have pushed off.
Well, it's his second personal foul. Yeah, third team foul on Lander.
Wasn't much, that's for sure.
So Worland gets the ball. 3:42 to go. Third period. Lander by 10. 42-32. Warriors bring it down the court. Mascaro has it. Moves over to the left-hand wing. Bounce pass underneath it goes. There's Williams and a
tie ball. Yeah.
No, they're going to call a foul, I think. Yeah, they're going to call a foul.
Oh,
no, I guess they're not.
Yeah, he put his thumbs up to make it look like tied up ball and possession favors the
Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah. On the alternating possession, Worland gets it. Okay, here's a quick inbound shot. Williams, hook shot, up and not good. Rebounded by St. Clair for the Tigers. Outlet to Gwynna. Gwynna outside the arc on the near side on top. Hollingshead, no, it's off, not good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Quickly down court, Elias Mitchell. Mitchell in for Taylor Ruckman, who has an extended knee in a game last week. Might not play today. We thought he might come in from the bench. Okay, down court. Here's Williams travel.
Yeah. You know, he's also throwing that elbow. He hit a Hefford almost in the nose when he spun around there. So he's a little physical guy, which is fine, but just got to be careful of the elbows in the face.
We call that the helicopter move. Down court, McFadden all the way down into the forecourt. Right-hand wing. Now Gwynna has it. Gwynna over to Herford. Herford on top, McFadden. McFadden makes a little move. Off to Hollingshead. Hollingshead back to Gwynna. He thought about the three. Moves in the paint. Kicks it out to Herford. Herford for three. Oh, it's nothing but net. Darian with his third three of the game. Lander 45, Worland 32. 2:22 to go. Down court. There's a shot up and good by Cannon. And a timeout by Worland as they narrow the gap again to 11 points, 45-34. And we'll be back in Level right after this on KFCW.
In Riverton knows that sports bring our community together, from Friday night lights to weekend tournaments. They're proud to cheer on our local athletes and support the teams that give us so much to root for. At 407 East Main, you'll find something special for everyone. Timeless pieces, unique gifts, and a selection worth exploring. Stop in, discover the perfect treasure, and know you're supporting a business that supports local sports. Where community and sparkle shine side by side. Call 307-857-2789 today.
Okay, Ernie, we're back with 2:17 left in the third.
Die-hard basketball fans here hanging around. Was a full house for the Lovell game just before this one, but now it's cleared out about half capacity now, I would guess, as Gwynna brings it down the court at the Johnny Winterholler Gym. Over to Andrews, who just into the game. Andrews for three is way short, an air ball.
No, I just think he's a little under the weather, Ernie. That's not like him at all.
No, it certainly isn't. Mitchell brings it all the way down for the Warriors. On top to Mascaro. Mascaro moves to the right-hand wing at the elbow. Underneath the basket, it goes to Page. Page spins, turns, can't shoot. Nice defense by the Tigers. Outside, Mascaro has it, drives the baseline, stops. He's blocked out. On top it goes, whistle, and a 3-second zone violation.
Yeah, good call.
I was wondering when they were going to get that. And now was the time. So minute 39 to go. Lander by 11, 45-34. Minute and a half to go here, third period of play.
I'd like to see him just be a little bit more deliberate.
Little patient and focused. Here's Gwynna, far side outside to Andrews. Andrews at the free throw line, back to Gwynna. He doesn't take the shot, off to Andrews. Andrews on the near side. In the corner, far side to McFadden underneath. Herford, shot's not good. Rebounded. We've got a 2-on-3 break. Down court for the Warriors is Cannon. And it goes off a cannon on his missed shot and out of bounds. Lander will have it.
Well, Caleb Andrews ran it back to help out on the defense and made that block behind him, so that was great.
64 seconds to go. Lander by 11 in the third period. McFadden slowly brings it across the timeline over to Gwynna. Here's Caleb Andrews underneath to Coleman, and the pass goes away. Turnover, Lander. One of those passes through the paint that I'm so fond of. Here's Cannon. Cannon loses the basketball, picks it up. Here's McFadden, one-on-one, lays it up and in. Finn McFadden now in double figures with 11 points. And it should be 47. There it goes. Finally put it up on the board. Here's Page in the paint, and the ball's knocked away, picked up by the Tigers, and they knock it off of Worland, and it's Lander's ball. Nice play on the defensive side there by the Tigers.
That's pretty smart.
25 seconds left. Lander has one more shot opportunity. They lead by 13 here, 47-34 at the end of the third period, Jerry.
Yep, the last shot too, right, Ernie?
Well, we'll see.
Well, it's got to be. Come on, let's go, Lander. Psychological to have that 10-point lead for start of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, it is. And we're already there. We're at 13 leads. There's McFadden underneath. Here's Gwynna for three. It's not good. Rebounded, though, by Noah St. Clair. Shot from 15 is no good. Rebound, shot up, no. Lander got two chances at it, but the period ends, and Lander has the lead. The Tigers 47 and the Warriors 34. Back after this on KFCW and NFHS.
Live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
The Fremont County Fair would like to thank everyone for making 2025 such a great year. Plans are already underway for an exciting 2026. They can't wait to welcome everyone back. For upcoming events and fair updates, visit fremontcountyfair.org. See you in 2026.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Okay, Ernie, perfect time, and we're back.
All right, last 8 minutes of the game. Here's McFadden, drives, lays it up and in. What a nice drive by Finn McFadden, who now has 13 points in the game. Lander 49-34. Worland's Williams on the near side. Does a 360, drives the baseline. Can't shoot, loses the ball, and he is fouled.
Okay.
I think that's Coleman maybe getting the foul. No, it's Noah St. Clair, his second. First team foul of the fourth period, not a shooting foul. 7:39 to go. Long inbounds pass. They left him unblocked, and the rebound is going to go to Lander on the missed shot that time. He was all alone out there.
That was a good play.
Underneath the basket, and the ball gets away by the Tigers. Picked up, though. Here's Hollingshead. Hollingshead off in the corner to St. Clair. Lays it up, and he's fouled. Does not get the drop, but he gets the foul.
A nice move by Noah there because he saw that opening gap, and it was a little bit of a sidestep, and he drove right in. It would have been nice to make that bucket, but let's see if his free throws are any better, Ernie.
Okay, no, 0 for 3 goes to the line.
Well,
he only has 4 points.
Well, with regression and everything, he should be making these.
All right, there he goes. The first point is in from the free throws.
Hey, we need it.
All right, 50-34, 16-point lead by Lander in the fourth quarter, 7:20 to go.
I see Stu pacing. He's nervous.
Yeah, his second shot is not good. Rebound goes to the Tigers, and a foul on Worland after the shot, and it's going to go against whom?
I don't know. That's an interesting call. But
It goes against. Someone was in the lane.
Yeah, I think they're in the lane.
That was a lane violation. So Noah gets another shot at it here. This one's up and way off the mark.
Yeah, he's struggling at the line, but he admitted that when we interviewed him last time for senior night.
Yeah, and over and back, turnover by Worland. Well, they just weren't thinking that time.
No,
ninth turnover by Worland.
Yeah, I mean, we'll take it because that obviously helps us, but they're letting down their guard, so they see the lead and they're not attacking. So he's bringing in two players right now to get.
Worland coming in, the one player. Cannon wasn't paying any attention, and they were calling him in, and he was sitting there looking at the scoring table.
Yeah,
he's in now.
Yeah, they tried to get 25, the guy that injured himself with the knee brace, and he just couldn't hang.
Okay, Tigers have it. McFadden off to Coleman. Coleman in the paint, turn around. Oh, he knocked away. Nice defensive move that time, and that was Cannon who did that. He brings it all the way down the court. He's at the baseline, can't score. Moves it over now to Williams. Williams underneath the page, shots up, blocked, and one.
I thought Pax had him, but he rolled it over Pax's hand.
So a foul on Hollingshead is his third, second team foul. And the 2 points goes to Page, and he'll get an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. 6:49 to go in the game.
That's a bummer on Pax because he blocked it, but he kind of pushed it up afterwards and rolled in.
Shot's not good, but we have a foul on Worland under the basket.
Yeah,
22? Is that Page?
He crawled over the back. 23, I think.
No, that's Lander. That's
No, they're 23.
No, they're 23. Elias Mitchell, yeah.
I think he was over the back on that little rebound scrummage there.
I have him for 3 fouls. And the official score has him for 2, so I missed one somewhere along the line. Okay, Tigers lead 50-36. Lander, McFadden all the way down in the layup is good. Coast to coast, and Stu Mullins calls timeout. Lander 52, Worland 36, 6.5 minutes to go. Back right after this.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
We need 2 wins to get to state.
And we're back, Ernie, with 3 seconds left before the timeout's over. And we're just discussing that this win is so crucial. So they got to finish this game. We got 6 minutes left, but it's imperative that we win this game.
And the Tigers are up now 52-36. And this is where they were in Worland.
No.
And Worland came storming back to win the game by 5. So let's see if the Tigers defense can hold them out. Okay, down court all the way. Euro step for the basket. Going in is Elias Mitchell for his 4th point of the game. Tigers come back 52-38. Here's Hollingshead. Herford in the corner. Near side, back out to Pax. Herford thought about the 3. He's in the lane. Stops. Short jumper. No. Rebounded underneath. There's St. Clair for 2 more. Nice follow-up by Noah St. Clair. 54-38. 6 minutes left in the game. Kobe Bradshaw down court for the Worland Warriors. Gives it off to Williams. Williams drives across the head. There's a shot for 3 from the corner. No, not good. That was Kobe Bradshaw. Finn McFadden on the rebound. Bounces all the way down the court. Underneath on the near side. Hollingshead for 3.
Oh, my goodness.
That is his third tray of the game, 57-38. 19-point lead by the Tigers. 5.5 minutes to go in the game. Underneath the basket is Mitchell.
Here we go.
Taken away. 10th turnover.
3 on
3
1.
on 1. Underneath McFadden for 2 more. He has 13, 15, 17 points in the game. 59-38, 21-point lead. And they're going to call Pax for his 4th foul.
Just when I was about to say, no silly fouls.
And he's going to come out of the game, and Caleb Andrews is coming in for him. 5 minutes and 7 seconds left. Lander 59-38, 21-point lead by the Tigers.
Worland Warriors are playing tough, though. There's no quitting them, like you said.
And over and back.
Oh, my goodness.
Second time they've done that. Turnover, Worland. Lander will get it. 5:05 to go, and Worland calls timeout. Tanner Hart, a full. We'll be back. Lander 59, Worland 38.
Is more than a place to bank. It's a partner in every financial journey. From checking and savings to auto loans and mortgages, they give members the tools to move forward. Known for local service and decisions made right here in Wyoming, their team offers trusted guidance every step of the way. Proud supporters of all Wyoming sports teams, they're as committed to the community as they are to their members. Grand Altitude Federal Credit Union. Your money, your goals, your altitude.
Since 1964, Valley Lumber and Supply has been more than a hometown hardware store. They've been family. From weekend projects to big builds, they've got you covered with free delivery and a team that cares. They're proud supporters of our local sports teams. Visit valleylumbersupply.com, where hometown pride builds strong projects.
Hot Springs
Both
Farm.
teams are in the title games.
Okay, Ernie, we're coming back, and timeout's just about over.
Okay.
We're back.
Lander 59, Worland 38, 21-point lead, 5:05 to go in the game. Hollingshead now with 17 points in the game, including 1 tray. Tigers have been hitting from outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 threes, Jerry.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, they haven't been doing that with that consistency. Here's McFadden again in the paint, off to Andrews for 3. It's way short. Rebounded by the Warriors. They'll bring the ball down, moving left to right. Here's Cannon. Cannon on the far side now crosses the key. Near side, Bradshaw, Kobe Bradshaw stops. Far side, it goes to Cannon. Cannon at the free throw line. Shots not good. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Lander. Bradshaw was last to touch it.
Yeah, Quincy had a nice rebound, but good hustle on number 4. Oh, they're going to a full court press here, Aaron.
Okay, Tigers have one half. We're halfway through the 4th, and that should have been a foul, and it is. Yeah, personal foul on Elias Mitchell, his 3rd, and the 2nd team foul against Worland. So Tigers have it out. Worland putting on a little defensive pressure now, trailing by 21.
Oh, yeah, they're a tough team. They're not going to give up.
No, they're not. And they didn't when we played them at home.
I know. That was a great crowd they had. Good atmosphere.
Yes, it was. Your favorite crowd of the year, as a matter of fact.
By far, yeah.
Here's McFadden, brings it down court, stops, near side. Pax Hollingshead back out to Gwynna. He faked the 3, over to McFadden. Finn, cross court it goes. Pax has it. Now Gwynna at the free throw line, off to McFadden in the corner. 3 ball. No, it's an air ball by Noah. No, that wasn't Noah. That was Herford.
Yeah, Herford. Yep.
Down court, Kobe Bradshaw, under 4 minutes to go now. Far side to Mascaro. And, of course, Taylor Ruckman, who usually scores 10 a game for the Warriors, is on the bench with an injury.
They got to have some urgency here. I mean, they're just kind of running their whole offense as spread thread. Oh, there's a good move.
There's a very good move for 2 points by Elias Mitchell. And he now has 2, 4, 6 points in the game. Down court. Oh, there was a nice give and go, but Gwynna wasn't looking for it.
No.
It went out of bounds. 8th turnover by Lander.
I mean, the clock's our friend, but let's not do anything silly here in the last 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, really. Down court, Cannon all the way. Underneath, loses the ball. Turnover, Worland. They're 12th. Tigers. Herford brings it down. In the corner it goes. Underneath the basket, Gwynna kicks it out to Hereford.
Finn was streaking down that right sideline. He was trying to get the ball to him, but it ended up in Gwynna's hands.
Yeah, it ended up in Gwynna. Here's Hereford in the middle of the lane. Off to McFadden. They're going to run some clock here.
I think the seniors realize we just got to take the timeout.
McFadden up and in. 19 points in the game. Finn McFadden. He has 8 this quarter. 61-40. 21-point lead. 2:43 to go. Another turnover by Worland. Tigers come down. They slow it down. Here's McFadden over on the far side. Hollingshead now to Hereford. Hereford on top on the right side, just outside the elbow. 2.5 minutes to go. Hereford in the corner. Here's McFadden in the paint. Doesn't shoot. Kicks it out to Hollingshead. Hollingshead for 3. Just a little bit too long. Rebound on the floor. And Lander, let's see, it'll be whose ball?
It's a close call, but I think it goes to Worland.
Yeah, they finally made the signal. It goes to the Warriors. 2:12 to go. Lander by 21. Tigers are going to advance and play number 1 Lovell tomorrow night at 7:30. If the Tigers can keep playing the 7:30 game, they're going to be in good shape for this tournament.
Yeah, I see the Lovell coach is still here. He's off to my far left here down at the other side of the concourse here, and he's scouting us.
McFadden comes out of the game along with Hereford. So 2 minutes to go. Stu's clearing the bench. There's a tip. Nice one. Down court. Leica has it. On the near side, Hollingshead. Gwynna. Back over to Leica. Back to Quincy Gwynna. Hollingshead to Coulter. Heitler. Holding the ball in the corner. Goes to St. Clair. St. Clair near side, Gwynna. 1:40 to go. Back to Leica. Nice weave for the Tigers. Underneath the Hollingshead for 2 on a nice give and go. Great defense or great offensive assist that time by Coulter Leica.
It was that bounce pass in the paint you don't like, but there was no one else there, so it's perfect.
Yeah, well, you know, when you do it that way, when there's no opponents there. Oh, shot is rejected, picked up by Worland. Shot is up off, not good. Tigers rebound it with 75 seconds to go. 63-40. Lander rolling over, and a timeout called by Coach Stu Mullins.
I think he's being nice and letting some of those younger players get that last minute.
Yeah, 63-40. We'll be right back with the last 69 seconds of this one right after this.
Our hometown Bobcats. Whether it's game night or school night, we've got the prescriptions, health essentials, and friendly service you can count on. Hot Springs Pharmacy, your local team, your local pharmacy. Let's have a big cheer for our hometown team.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes.
Stay at the newly
19. Yep.
All right, Ernie, we're back for the last minute. We got the young players in.
Okay, it's Leica to take it in for the Tigers over to Nolan Post, freshman. Post has it on top of the key, gives it off to Leica. Now over to Romer, Garrett Romer.
Alton Cox is in too, number 10.
Yep, and number 4 is
Taylor Jacks.
Yep, Taylor Jacks.
Number 5, Nolan Post, we mentioned him. Number 3, Romer. He does get some time in on some games.
Tigers just running clock here. We've got 40 seconds to go.
You know, one of them's going to take a shot.
Yeah, it was almost Cox there.
Yeah,
that time.
I thought so too.
Underneath the basket, Nolan, or Afton Cox for 2. Afton, the freshman, gets into the scorebook.
Wow.
65-40, 25-point bulge by Lander. 20 seconds to go. Down court, Bradshaw hands it off over to Weber. Weber to Neighbors. Neighbors has the ball stolen away, and the Tigers pull up. 10 seconds to go in the game. Lander's going to run the clock out. And the Tiger fans on their feet here at Lovell. Lander 65 and the Worland Warriors 40. The Tigers avenged one of their losses in the season. So Lander goes up 65-40, and the Tigers will move on now. And Lander will play tomorrow evening at 7:30 and that will be against the Lovell Bulldogs. So 2 teams that start with L. Lovell and Lander tomorrow at 7:30 here in Lovell. And the Lady Tigers will play tomorrow at 3 p.m. So we'll have a 3 and a 7:30 p.m. game tomorrow. The Lady Tigers in the semifinals to play the Worland Lady Warriors, and the Tigers in the semis against number 1 Lovell. So good basketball coming up tomorrow here at the West 3A Regional Tournament. And we'll be back with our scoring roundup right after we take this time out on KFCW 93.1 and whatever that other one is, and NFHS. There we go.
Yeah, we had to get it out there. Nice job, Ernie.
Proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn and Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
This season, celebrate safely. If you're raising a glass, please don't get behind the wheel. Plan a ride, call a friend, or stay the night. From all of us at White to you, happy holidays. And please, don't drink and drive.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Glass wants to wish all the Lander Valley Tiger teams good luck this year. Glass is locally owned and operated in Lander. They bleed green. Call or stop in today to get a quote on a window or get a quick fix on your window for a rock chip. Glass is Lander.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Clogged drains? Top Priority Drain Cleaning's got you. Fair prices, top service, and a lowest price guarantee. Show any past price and they'll beat it by 5%. Call Top Priority now at 307-709-CLOG. They would like to wish all the Fremont County teams good luck this year.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Okay, Ernie, we're back to do the wrap-up of a slobber knocker of a game, man. I was kind of nervous till we opened it up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the Tigers lost to Worland on February 6th at Worland by 5, 57-52. And they come back and win here in the regional tournament by 25. Lander outscores Worland 18-6 in that final period. Finn McFadden came up 19 points in the game. He had 1 tray. The rest were all field goals. He had 8 points in that final period. Afton Cox got a basket in that final period. Noah St. Clair hit a free throw and had 3 points in the quarter, so he ends with 7. And Hollingshead had 3 trays in the game, had 11 points for the Lander Tigers. Well, let's take a look at scoring here for the Worland Warriors. They came into this game with a 9-13 record. Now they're 9-14, and the Tigers are 14-8 on the season. Kobe Bradshaw had 1 basket for 2 points. Gunnar Mascaro had 2 baskets for 4 points. Cooper Cannon, who usually scores 15, was held under his average by only 11 points. All of his points came on field goals, but he was 1 for 5 from the free throw line. Not very good free throw shooting, finally, by an opposition team. Grant Page ended up with 5 points. He usually scores 10, so he was 5 under his average. He had 2 field goals, and he was 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Elias Mitchell had 6, and Michael Williams, who scores an average of 9 a game, had 12 in this contest. He had 2 trays and 3 field goals for his 12 points. For the Lander Valley Tigers, Finn McFadden leading the charge with 19 points. He had 1 tray, and the rest were all field goals for his 19 points, including a lot of those bunnies that we were missing last week. Those rolled in tonight. Also in double figures, 11 points for Quincy Gwynna. He had 3 trays and 1 basket for his 11 points. Pax Hollingshead had 3 trays and 2 points from the field for his 11 points. 9 points in the game by Darian Herford, all on trays. 6 points in the game by Brenner Coleman. He had 2 baskets, 2 for 2 from the line for 6 points, and then Afton Cox with a basket there in the fourth, the freshman with 2 points in the game. Well, the Lander Tigers, Jerry, 1 for 4 from the free throw line. Boy, that's an improvement for the Tigers.
Yeah.
They only had 8 turnovers tonight.
That helped immensely.
Warland had 1 for 8 from the free throw line, and they had 13 turnovers.
Yeah, how many points did Noah St. Clair have? I don't know if you...
Noah had 7.
7?
Noah had 7. He had 3 field goals, and he was 1 for 5 from the free throw line.
We gotta nip
1
that
for
up.
5.
Yeah, we gotta nip that up for tomorrow's game.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Tigers led at the end of the first period, 14-13. Matter of fact, they led most of the way. They had a 34-29 lead at halftime. They outscored Worland 13-5 in the third period for a 47-34 lead, and then they outscored the Warriors 18-6 in that fourth period, closing strong for the final 65-40. So Lander avenged the loss that they had up in Washakie County in a big way. Worland won by 5 there at home, and the Tigers win by 25. And it looks like we have somebody's support animal downstairs, a little tiny pooch. Kind of cute, walking around there on the sideline. Yeah, I think that might be a Lander fan, actually, with that little puppy. Okay, so the Tigers win by 25, and we're going to take another break and be back with more of our Click It or Ticket postgame show right after this. Jeff?
Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Arapahoe First is proud to support all Fremont County athletes. Just like the hard work you put into every game, we're here for tribal and non-tribal members alike. Wishing every athlete a season of strength and success. Call 307-463-4185 to discover what Arapahoe First can do for you.
Life moves fast, and Range Internet is your high-speed partner. From working the ranch, running your business, or just out having fun. $80 1-gig internet from Range keeps you going at life speed. Fast and reliable service, all backed by local experts with the latest in online security. Only $80 a month, with no contracts and no phone lines required. Don't just follow the herd. Lead the way. Visit range.net and discover how $80 1-gig internet can help you live your West life.
Down! Set! Midway! 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 Come to Midway Auto and RV and score big when buying a car, truck, or SUV. Every vehicle goes through a 100-point inspection, and every vehicle comes with a warranty. Our Super Bowl is giving our customers the friendliest service, the easiest buying process, and the best deal possible. Treat Midway like the home team. We always make the best play for our customers. Come experience the Midway difference. When you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Hey, Ernie, you're back.
Okay, Ernie Over and Jerry Much More back with you on the Click It or Ticket post-game show, and a very happy night for the Lander Valley Tigers. It was a tight game. Lander led most of the way in this one and come up with a 25-point victory, 65-40 over the Worland Warriors. So again, reiterating our schedule for tomorrow, the Lady Tigers will play tomorrow at 3 p.m. against the Worland Lady Warriors. The Lady Tigers won over Lyman today, 40-26, and Worland upset number 3 Pinedale, the number 6 over the number 3, 42-36. So Worland will be coming into that game with a little bit of Mo on their side. And for the Lander Valley Tigers, their game against number 1 Lovell will be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. after their victory here tonight. Yeah, we'll have a visit with Coach Stu Mullins coming up here in just a moment. But the Tigers corrected several things tonight that have been plaguing them. They had 3 of 7 from the free throw line. That's a big improvement for the Tigers. And they got those close shots to roll, especially Finn McFadden, who ended up with 19 points. He had 8 in that fourth quarter, and all of those were on drives right under the basket. So the Tigers getting the close inside shots tonight that they have been missing, and that's a good sign for the Tigers. And, of course, good even scoring. McFadden had 19, Quincy Gwynna had 11, and so did Pax Hollingshead had 11. Noah St. Clair ended up with 7 points today, 9 points by Darian Herford. So fairly even scoring by the Lander Valley Tigers, and the Tigers win by 25 going away here against Worland, a team they lost to last month in Worland by 5, and they make it much better tonight and win by 25. Okay, Stu Mullins is getting ready to come over, and we'll visit with the Lander Valley head coach here in just a few seconds. Okay. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. Well, the Tigers corrected several things tonight. You got the bunnies for the most part, missed a few of them. 3-point shooting. Holy cow. Lander had 9 from outside tonight. And, of course, you said when the other team does that zone under the basket, you guys drill them from outside, and you did tonight.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a long time coming, and I just love the way that our kids played as far as just cut it loose and from the beginning, we just knew we had to stay on the attack, and our kids followed the defensive game plan to a T. We only gave up 11 points in the second half, typically, we're trying to give up 11 points in the quarter, and so we had a really good plan going into the week and drilled it every single day and knew what we needed to do with our matchups, and they were all credit to the kids. They did an amazing job.
Well, when it looked like the wheels might be coming off, you called timeout, got everybody refocused, and then back on the attack.
Yeah, and we knew, and we're definitely a team that likes to play from the front. There wasn't anything too, I probably didn't have to call timeout, but at the same time, just refocus and understand what we're trying to do every time down the floor. And they had a hard time stopping us. They had a tough injury. Taylor Ruckman,
right,
is a big part of their team and a huge part of their team. When I saw him in warm-ups with that knee brace on and couldn't put any weight on it, I knew it was going to be tough for them, he's a huge part of their defense and gets putbacks, and he's another big that you have to account for. And, we were able to kind of hone in on Page a little bit tonight. And, for him to score 5 points, it's just incredible. I'm just so proud of our kids for following the game plan and doing what they did.
Well, you held 2 of their leading scorers under their average by 4 or 5 points each. So that's a benefit for the defense right there.
For sure. Yep. And we knew that Caleb had a really good matchup on 12. Caleb's not feeling very well at all. And, when he did get his minutes, he did great. And then when we had Finn or Darian cover him, they did a nice job too. And so, that was a big point of emphasis. And then Paige, I thought we had to really work hard to kind of play behind him, which sounds kind of crazy, but we just saw enough on film that he either was going to pass it if we played behind him, or he was going to miss, and Pax dominated.
Yeah.
How many blocks did he have on him tonight? And Pax just had a heck of a game, and I knew that game was coming, and hopefully we can keep it rolling.
Well, we noticed that Caleb was not himself out there tonight, but he still performed well.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did in the spot minutes, and he was talking to us. He said, I can only go a couple, and then we get him out. And, that's one of the nice things about our team is we are so deep that we can, dip into the bench and not lose a beat.
3 out of 7 from the line tonight. Much better.
Yeah,
it's not great, but it's much better than what we have.
Yeah, for sure. And like we said last time, it's who we are, and those things are going to have to kind of be fixed in the off season. If we can get to 50%, honestly, Ernie, that's what we're trying to get to, because that's 1 point per possession. That's our whole goal, to average 1 point per possession, and if you make one free throw, that's your 1 point. So yes, I think we are going to have a game when we're going to shoot 12 for 14, and it'll be like, oh my goodness, these kids can do it. But we know we've had to learn how to win without that.
And turnovers tonight greatly reduced. Only 8 turnovers. They had 13.
Yeah, we struggled early. We had, I think, 5 or 6 turnovers in the first quarter, and then really settled down after that. And so it was good.
Okay. You said last week if the Tigers play well, they can beat anybody. And, well, tomorrow night's the test. You get number 1 level again.
Yeah, exactly. And we wouldn't want it any other way. getting to state becomes so much easier if you win the first game. And Ernie, we haven't done that in the last 4 years. We've lost the first game every year, and 2 or 3 times to this Worland team. So big monkey off our back there, and the kids just got to cut it loose tomorrow. If there's one team that Lovell probably didn't want to play, it was us. Yeah. And because we can shoot it, we're athletic. We're probably the most athletic team in our side, and we just got to use that to our advantage and play with house money. I mean, honestly, that's got to be the mentality. And
we have nothing to lose tomorrow.
Nothing to lose. No. Yep. And I think it'll be a fun game. This is going to be packed to the brim. There's not going to be a seat available, and we just got to embrace that.
Yeah, exactly. Coach, thanks a lot. Congratulations to the team. And we'll be right here tomorrow. I told the audience earlier, if we can keep playing the 7:30 game, we'll be in great shape.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Stu Mullins, thanks a lot, Coach. All right, that is Coach Stu Mullins, the head coach of Lander Valley, and the Tigers win on our Click It to Ticket postgame show by a score of 65-40. And then tomorrow we have games, Lander Lady Tigers at 3 p.m. in the semifinals against Worland, and Lander boys in the semifinals against Lovell. So we'll see you again tomorrow. Our thanks to Kevin Shields, general manager of the YO Today radio network and yotoday.com for the ability to do this game. I want to thank all of our advertisers. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to travel to games like this. Also, back to Leanne Sanderson, board operator, back in the studio. Thank you very much, Leanne. And I'm Ernie Over, bidding you a pleasant good night. Again, our final score, the Lander Valley Tigers 65 and the Worland Warriors 40. We'll be back on the air tomorrow afternoon, a little bit before 3, depending on how the earlier games go with the girls' semifinal game. And a big thanks to Jerry much more. Jerry, thanks again. Great job as usual.
It was fun. It's fun to do a good win in the regionals.
Yeah, it sure is. And I see that you were training a new camera operator there. So.
And actually was the AD's daughter from Worland. She was great.
Yeah. Well, that's good. It's nice to share that and get it around and give someone a nice opportunity like that. Okay, that's it from Lovell. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon on the radio, and we will see you then. This is Ernie Over bidding you a pleasant good evening. Drive safe, everyone, and we'll see you again on the radio. Good night.
Cheers.
Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook